Good morning. Seriously, how hard is it to stay sitting on something? Sorry, good morning. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Please excuse this voice, it is morning voice. I am filming this not long after I got up. I could technically film when I got home tonight, but I want to edit it then. So I can't do both at the same time. So here I am doing it at 3 minutes past 8 in the morning before work. But anyway, if you're new here, my name is Amelia. I upload reading vlogs, book videos, weekly vlogs or weekend vlogs, and reading weekly vlogs, but that comes under reading vlogs. And if you do enjoy those kind of videos, please subscribe to this channel. Please give this video a like if you enjoy it. Please comment down below. If you make, please comment down below a book you're excited to read in the next few months, maybe. And if you do enjoy my content, I do also post a lot on my TikToks and my Instagrams. I have two, one's for personal, one is a Bookstagram, and same for TikTok, one's the personal, one's a book talk. So yeah, please follow the links are all down below. I am so hungry, oh my god. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate my camera so much. Hello. Probably not the time to get annoyed with my camera, it's so early in the morning. But anyway, we are here today with another book haul. If you couldn't tell by the title. I'm pretty sure I said after the last book haul video I filmed that was the last of it. Then I did a 24-hour reading where I did a bit of a mini book haul at the beginning of that. And again, I'm pretty sure I said then, no more books. But I was treated to a bonus this month from work. Not gonna lie, most of my money is kind of gone, but not for the bad reasons. Like I put money aside for the things I've got coming up, but I've not got much else going on in April, so it's okay. However, I was like, my bonus, I bought myself an Apple Watch, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself to some books. So that is what I did, and they're all here. I haven't opened them because they came yesterday when I was out in London at the theatre, and that's the reason I wanted to open them before work. Also because there is something in there that is nothing to do with a book. It is to do with my Apple Watch, the strap, and I want that before I go to work today. But I wanted to open the boxes on camera, so yes, that's what I'm doing it. But without further ado, we're just going to get into it because otherwise this video is going to be long and I've got coffee getting cold and I want to get on with it. So yeah, I actually have quite a few books. One book's not here. I actually have another one coming today from a gift from someone. So that'll probably be in the vlog I'm filming of Magnolia Parks. Reading two of my most anticipated reads. I think that's what I'm going to call it. I haven't made my mind yet. Oh, we're going to start with the ones that are not in boxes. Two of them I was going to keep out in the boxes that they came in. But I was too eager to open them. Oops. Because they came like during the week. I think it was either Thursday or Friday. Thursday. Must be Thursday. But we're going to start with the two I got from works yesterday because apparently I knew these ones were coming and I was like, let's just buy more. So, the first one is The Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I still haven't read the X Talk. It is in my books today, TBR card somewhere, to be read. However, I like the cover. And I did read the blurb and it looked good. This doesn't look a long book, so if I ever do a 24-hour reading challenge, this could be one of the ones I read just to get through a book. Depending on, I'm thinking I'm going to be doing one an Easter weekend because it is a 4-day weekend and only one day of that I am actually away from home, and so it just makes sense to do it. I was thinking the Saturday to the Sunday, so the Monday I can chill, edit, do whatever. But that's just my thoughts. Don't know what I'm saying, but this is The Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon. It is about Ari Abrams, who's a TV meteorologist. Excuse me. And it's just about her, unfortunately her boss is so busy fighting with her ex, who happens to be the station's news director. I'm intrigued to see what happens between them, because I have a feeling it's like rivals to lovers or enemies to lovers, or second chance romance kind of thing, and they're kind of like my typical favourite books. Oh my god, my throat is so dry. Water. Oh. Then we have Mr. Wrong Number by Lynn Painter. I have actually been eyeing this up in works for the last few weeks, and every time I'm like, no. And I haven't got another Lynn Painter book. The only one I've actually read is Better Than the Movies, and that was my first 5-star read of 2023. I absolutely loved that book, so I really wanted to try reading another one of Lynn Painter's books. So I got Mr. Wrong Number, where it seems like someone's got the wrong number and they're texting, and it kind of leads to something. But I'm really excited to read this one because it's an Lynn Painter book, and her writing is, well, for Better Than the Movies, it was quite an easy read for me, so I'm hoping this will be similar. And again, quite a thin one, good for a 24-hour reading. And then we have two physical ones for a series I've started, but nowhere near finished. But I decided to complete the series, except one of them is still not being dispatched from Book Depository yet. But I got 2 books from the Addicted series, the second to last books. They're in all order, but this is the order. So I've got up to Addicted After All, which you would have seen in the last book haul. And then I decided I was just going to complete the series. I read the first book the other week. You will see that in a video coming up. However, I was like, you know what, I just want to complete the series because, you know, if I have to complete the series, it's easier. Especially with this series, I feel like it's going to be one of the ones. And I ordered the last one on Book Depository, which I'll come to. But the first one is of this haul, not the first one of the series, but it's Fuel the Fire. If we look at the back, it's about Connor and Rose. I love the cover. I need to get the up-to-date Kiss the Sky cover, but I'm going to wait because I think they've got a Sky cover coming, UK one coming out soon. So I might just wait till that comes out, or see if I can get the nicer one available anytime. But anyway, that's the ramble. So this is Fuel the Fire. This is the 8th book in the series, and I love the cover. And then we have this really thick chunky one, which is Long Way Down, which is I think about Rag and Daisy if you look at the back. And obviously I haven't got into their story yet, or Connor and Rose's, but like you get kind of a glimpse of especially Connor and Rose in the first book. But I really can't wait to get this. And this book cover is also so cute. This is why I don't like my Kiss the Sky cover, because all the rest of them are so cute except that one. So yeah. And the cutest book cover I will have of the series is not here yet because it hasn't been dispatched yet from Book Depository, but it is Some Kind of Perfect. I ordered it again. I could have got it off Amazon, but I really wanted the cute flowery cover, so I got Some Kind of Perfect from Book Depository. I'm just waiting for them to dispatch it. So, yeah. One sec, I need coffee. I have coffee here. I don't want to stick up. Oh. I haven't had a coffee in 2 weeks. Right, we're moving on to the boxes that aren't open. They are all from Amazon, but they all came separate boxes, no idea why. So in this one, let's go first. I haven't done a book haul opening the boxes, and I literally love doing book hauls. But when it's over, I'm always like, oh, is that what I got? But I mean, that's just because, yes, there's only 2 of this one. Okay, first of all, this is one I've been wanting for like ages. And if I wanted, if I liked Daisy Jones and the Six, I'd like this book. But this Songs in Ursa Major by Emma Brodie. I'm just going to quickly read back. It was the summer of 1969. Rising singer-songwriters Jane Quinn and Jessie Reed looked untouchable, captivating crowds in festival meadows, lighting up turntables, intoxicating fans from coast to coast. It was a connection that inspired the greatest love songs, but nothing lasts forever. Beneath the hits that made them dark secrets threatened to break them. Now it's time to hear the whole truth, finally revealed in Jane's iconic album, Songs in Ursa Major. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit gutted this is not written in interview style, because, you know, I loved that about Daisy Jones and the Six, but obviously you can't I think that would be too much copying. But the back does make me so excited because obviously Daisy Jones and the Six was one of my favourite books I've ever read, and I still hold it up there, top books I've ever read. I reread it again this year, and it was like, I only read it last year and I read it this year, but honestly, loved it. love the series to the point where I'm like rewatching it because I'm that obsessed. I don't rewatch series just after I finish them unless I'm that obsessed with them. So yeah, so I'm very excited to read. It's giving us similar vibes. This is a thick book, so I know who it's by. Yeah. And then I got Forever Never by Lucy Score. I have not read a Lucy Score book yet. I've got 3 actually. I got Maggie. I forgot what it's called, but the Maggie one. I've got Things We Never Got Over and Things We Hide from the Light. Not read any of them. I think my TBR was It Happened One Summer this month, but I'm really close to going for Things We Never Got Over. We'll see. But Sarah Caroli is one of my favourite booktubers, and she goes on about this book and another book that's actually in this book haul. And I really wanted to give it a read. The one thing I've noticed about most of Lucy Score's popular books are they are quite thick. They are hefty books. And I think slow burns, but I'm excited to give it a read. I'll try and read some of the back. It goes, you don't fall for your brother's high school sweetheart, your boss's daughter, or your ex-wife's best friend, especially when they're all the same woman. So that sounds intriguing. I'm not going to read the full back because, yeah. But I love the cover as well. Like, look how gorgeous that is. Yeah, so I'm really excited to give this a read. I honestly, like, I haven't read any Lucy Score books, but I feel like it's just going to be kind of like my vibe. So hopefully, because I just bought a book. Let's go to this one. I think this is where my watch strap is. Ow. Why are these things never easy? Yeah, let's get the watch strap out first. I'll show you that because why not? I have a watch strap. It looks like this. It's not the best to show you on here. Oh, it's a really cute like pink and diamante thing. I'm gonna try it on after the video because I really want to get this strap off because I just don't like the feel of the strap. But that is not a book. Anyway, we're moving on to the next one. I think this is another Lucy Score book because it's by a thickness. It is. It's another one which is, I know, one of Sarah Caroli's favourite books. She has talked about this several times. And actually, if you watched, well, I'm going to say if you watched, when I watched the ones where Sarah Caroli, Hayley Fam and Destiny all swap books, Sarah Caroli asked gave this book, recommended this book to Destiny to read, and even Destiny gave it a 5-star. But this is by a thread by Lucy Score. I'm intrigued to give this one a read. Again, hefty but good book. Why did it feel thinner? Like, oh, it's not. It's just probably the feel. I'm excited to give this one. From what I've seen, I've read it. It's a Grumpy vs Sunshine book, which again is a great trope. Why couldn't I think of the word? That I really enjoy. And then the final one in here, I do not like. This is like reminds of him the way that the books come out, but it's okay. It is Regretting You by Colin Hoover. It has been on my wish list for like a good year now. I knew I wanted it for a while ago, but I just didn't buy it, and I was like, you know what, if I'm going to buy anything today, it has to be a Colin Hoover book. Let's just do it. So I bought Regretting You by Colin Hoover, and I'm pretty sure this is about a mum and a daughter. And I'm pretty sure you get both, and if we're looking at it, you get both point of views about Clara and Morgan. Morgan Grant is the mum, and her 16-year-old daughter is Clara, and they would like nothing more than to be nothing alike. So I'm intrigued to see what it's about. The top part says, how do you pick up the pieces without the glue holding everything together? And someone who's so extremely close to her mum. I'm definitely intrigued to see this. But it's Colin Hoover. I'm sure it's gonna have some spin to it. So I can't wait to read this because most Colin Hoover books have me gripped, apart from Hopeless. I'm pretty sure in my video where my booktubers chose my favourite book, chose me my next books, I spoke about how much Hopeless did not do it for me. Like, I read 2 Colin Hoover books in that video, and November 9 was one of my favourites, but Hopeless was not, for reasons that if you've watched my video you'll know. And then we're finally getting into this big box, and I'm very excited for what's in this box. And I've put my sisters on the floor. But come on. Oh, okay. I'm very excited for the first book I see because I loved Archer's Voice. It is More Than Words by Mia Sheridan. Again, another thin one like Most of All You. I wouldn't say I hated that book, I just didn't love that book. I really loved Archer's Voice. Like, I think that book is probably on a pedestal for me. Sheridan's books for me, so it's really hard for me to love another one. But I've heard really good things about More Than Words, and I did like Most of All You. I think there was just some bits I was like, but I did still enjoy it. I did a whole reading vlog on it, so go check it out. I just don't love it as much as Archer's Voice, like no way, and I don't think I love this one as much as Archer's Voice. But this is called More Than Words. So the back goes from the moment she met Helen Hayes, 11-year-old Jessica Creswell knew he was a broken prince, her prince. They become each other's refuge, a safe and magical place far from their troubled lives. Until the day Callan kissed her and then disappeared from her life without a word. Years later, everyone knows who Callan Hayes is. Famous composer, infamous bad boy. What no one knows is that Callan's music is now locked deep inside, trapped behind his own inner demons. Then he stumbles into the one person who makes the music return, Jessica, who still sets his blood on fire. But they don't belong in each other's worlds anymore. There are too many mistakes, too many secrets, too many lies. All they have is that instinctive longing, that need, the ones that's beginning to feel dangerously like love. A heartbreaking, uplifting romance about the rare and overwhelming power of love. Okay, this book does sound good. I didn't actually read. I don't know what it was about at all when I ordered it. I just wanted it. I do love this book. Mia Sheridan's book covers. They're very simple and cute. But this is kind of like friends to lovers, more like second chance romance kind of vibes. Which I'm excited about because who doesn't love a second chance romance? I'm sure there's people. I need my coffee. I have way more energy than I thought this morning. I wonder when I'll crash. The next one is The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. Wow. This was definitely going around Book Talk a lot last summer or last year when I got into reading, and it had been I put it on my wishlist because I like the cover. I just, however, never got around to ordering it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it this month. I'm gonna do it, and so I did it. So this goes. It's all fun and games until someone loses their heart. When Meredith Fox lost her sister Claire 18 months ago, she shut everyone out. But this summer she's determined to join the world again. The annual family to Martha's Vineyard seems like the perfect place to reconnect. Her entire extended family is gathering for a big summer wedding, and although Meredith is dateless after being unexpectedly dumped, she's excited to participate in the traditional Fox family game of Assassin that will take place during the week of wedding festivities. Claire always loved the game, and Meredith is determined to honour her legacy. But when Meredith forms an alliance with a cute groomsman, she finds herself getting distracted. Meredith tries to focus on the game and win it for her sister, but she can't help falling for him. And as the week progresses, she realises she's not only at risk of losing the game, but also her heart. This is kind of cute. I'm excited to get this to read. Again, knew nothing of it before I bought it, but another exciting one to read. And this is one I'm really excited to read because Sarah Caroli again has raved on about this, and she recommended it to Hayley fam for the video, and yeah, I'm excited. It is If He Had Been With Me. I've heard this one makes people cry. I do love a tearjerker. I cried at Beach Read. Come on. This is by Laura Nolan, and it goes, if he had been with me, everything would have been different. Autumn and Finn used to be inseparable, but then something changed or they changed. Now they do their best to ignore each other. Autumn has her boyfriend Jamie and her close-knit group of friends. Finn has become that boy at school, the one everyone wants to be around. That still doesn't stop the way Autumn feels every time she and Finn cross paths, and a growing, nagging thought that maybe things could have been different, maybe they should be together. And as time passes, Autumn realises she might not get another chance to make things right before it's too late. I don't know why I'm so intrigued by this. I'm so excited to get this to read. I also love the covers with like one heart lollipop and one crushed lollipop. Oh, it's giving me vibes. I'm excited. I'm very excited to read this. The chapters seem short because like I've only opened it one bit and it goes 28, so yeah. I'm excited. I can wait. And then I've got like, get this one out because the next 3 books are books I'm so excited for. I hate that in the UK it comes like this. I think that's the second. But I got, at least the cover, the spines are exactly like the US ones, but they're so fucking big. I got the rest of the series. I am not even finished the first Magnolia book, but I am near the end. I am like 78% of the way through, and like I'm aiming to finish it today. Okay, today. So we're going to start with the top one. First of all, I got the first Daisy Hates book. Daisy Hates has made an appearance in Magnolia Parks, but a very brief one. And I'm pretty sure this is Christian's story with her. Yeah, I love the covers, I'm not going to lie. I'm just intrigued to see what Daisy Hates is like compared to Magnolia and BJ, because do not get me wrong, I love Magnolia and BJ. Like, I'm loving this book, like loving it. Like, it's taken me a bit longer to read than usual, or it has recently been usual for me. However, I am really enjoying it and I'm really loving the story, so I don't mind. So I can't wait to give this one a read. The cover is perfect. The back has a window on it, intriguing, and it just goes, no guns at the dinner table. All 20-year-old Daisy Hates has ever wanted is a normal life. But as the sister of London's most notorious gang lord, she knows better than most in this life. Everything comes at a price. And I'm intrigued to see what this one is like, because, yeah. Then we have Magnolia Parks Long Way Home. This is the second BJ and Magnolia series of Magnolia and BJ book. And I don't really know what's going to happen at the end. I don't, like, the end of the one I'm reading currently, of Magnolia Parks. But I just don't honestly know how they're going to make it work. But I honestly love them. I just love them. I love BJ and Magnolia. It's really hard not to. I don't know why, because it's such a toxic relationship. But I love this cover and I'm excited. I'm not going to read the back. Not that it gives much away. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'll wear it like a badge of honour forever that he loved me first, that he loved me at all. Have you ever had a love like that? Star-crossed sweethearts, Magnolia Parks and BJ Valentine must finally face the question they've been avoiding all their lives. How many loves do you get in a lifetime? And are they each other's? This book, this story is like, it is about BJ and Magnolia are so toxic for each other. They basically broke each other's heart, but BJ definitely broke Magnolia's. And you see it in the first book, they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then there's now this like love triangle fit into it where I'm at, and you know, and a big part of this whole story is Magnolia and BJ are kind of like in the limelight. They're famous, like, so there's press, there's paparazzi, there's all this stuff, and they're rich socialite people. And I do agree with the Gossip Girl vibe. You're getting Gossip Girl vibe, Chuck and Blair vibes from them, and they were my favourite couple, to be fair. And they were so toxic for each other, but they were I loved them. And then finally, we got Daisy Hates the Great Undoing, which is the second one of the Daisy Hates one. I'm not going to read it back because it actually has more of a blurb, and I don't know if it's going to give anything away from the first one. I can give myself a bit away from that one because I'm reading the first one, so I know who it's about and what it's about, but not this one. So this is Daisy Hates the Great Undoing. Again, cover, fantastic. I don't know what Just Hastings does. I design the covers, but that is so good. So I'm excited to give this a read. This one seems a little bit shorter than the others, I'm not going to lie. And I'm quite happy about that because they're quite long. And anyone who knows me knows I get quite scared by thick, long books. Hence, which is a bit weird when I got the Lucy Score books because they're long. But yeah. But this is the last book of this book haul. I was going to actually get some of the other ones that I've got. I didn't show in the video, but I don't really remember which ones I got up to. So, yeah. But that's the end of this video. This book haul. I bought quite a few books. About 15 books. 14 showed. 1 mentioned. And I will be showing the one I get delivered to me because it's off my wish list, but I don't know which one. And I'm really hoping it's not one that I accidentally left on when I bought them. It shouldn't have been. No, anyway. But yeah, so if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel and follow my social medias. And you'll see videos from me reading some of these books, whether it's in a weekly reading vlog or a book challenge or a 24-hour reading video. Yeah, if you do it so, be sure to subscribe so you can see what I think. And the next video you'll probably see is either my weekly reading vlog that I've still got to edit, or it will be the one reading my 2 most anticipated reads for, yeah, or reading 2 popular books. Because I do want to do, are these BookTok books worth it, with like Spanish Love Deception, maybe something like that. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. Please give a thumbs up, please subscribe, please follow my social medias, and I'll see you again very soon with another video.